Hi everybody. In this lesson, I will talk about basics of React Native. In the previous lesson, we have the project that has been generated automatically, and inside this we have an index file, we have an app component, and we have a folder for iOS and Android. And we also have the Node module that installs some of the packages here, and you also have the package.json, which is a file that contains some of the library name or package name. So inside this we have a dev dependency for development, and we have a library for the production in dependencies. After installing, the library will be stored in Node module. The index.js is a root file. It means that this file is called firstly, and inside this I import the app component in app.js. This is automatically generated by React Native init, and you can change it by firstly comment this, and before that I can click to this to see inside all the definition, but I cannot click. Why? Because you need to install Flow. Firstly, you open the terminal, and inside the terminal you can using an yarn to add some of the library for Babel command line interface and the preset for Flow in Babel. And this package will allow you to embed the flow into the nucleate or item. Here you see that you have the resource for Babel, and you have to edit this file. You can use any ID on here. For example, I can use nano by pressing nano dot Babel RC, and inside this you can add more. Here you can add the flow to beside the React Native. So add flow here and save this file by Ctrl S. Yes. Okay, then this file is saved. You can rechange the content of the file by using cat in a cell, and cat, you see that's the output. This is a content. You also install the flow bin or the flow binary with the latest version. Yes, 0.56, and you clear the screen and then install and run the flow yarn run flow. Then the arrow here means that you have installed this from this version, most compatible to your system. So you have to change the version by using the yarn at flow bin at this version 0.53.0. Then after waiting for a few seconds, we have you can run flow. Wait a few seconds, and this is successful or no errors. So you can compile using the flow to compile the code automatically to see the error inside the code, and you have to restart the item and nucleate. Double click to here so you can see the definition for detail. This is very convenient when you develop a large project with many files and photo. Firstly, you create a new photo to contain the components, and this name components. So inside this photo you can add more file. Firstly, you can add the file for component hello world.js. Remember that we have the JS means JavaScript file. So this file will contain the component. Firstly, you have to import some of the library, the component that is a component class in the React library. The second is the component text. So text is inherited from component. We also have some other components like image, like a flat list, etc. And for simple, I use a text. This is the default class, also default component. Export means public. Export default means that when you import this file, it will automatically import hello world as an component. So default class means that the default public. And you can use a react.component because component is inside React, or you can use a component because I import the component above. Inside this component, we have the function render. So render is very important when you output the user interface, and the ZSS means that the JavaScript extension inside this. So it is something like the HTML, and this is quite very convenient when you have knowledge in web programming. Firstly, you have the text. So the text has an open tag and close tag. You also import the hello world from or import the component from your file. Hello world, not necessary to add the .js here. You have to import the file here and replace to the app component. So inside the photo, you see that we have the iOS. This is a function for iOS, and you also have Android. So run iOS, you see we have the development output, and you can open using your Xcode, using Xcode file, and run. For example, you use iPhone 8, and you see that it is a hello world. My name is Wang. Okay, why the text is overlap and how to fix? It is very easy to fix. In this case, you can add more space before the text. Firstly, you can assign a variable. Let means that you cannot reassign to another type, but you can change the value. So the variable greeting contains the hello world, and inside the text I embedded the variable inside the JSX. So you change it to this backquoted, and we have to enable hot reloading to see the leave updating. So here you see that after save your file, you see the result here with the space and not overlap to the status bar. Okay, thank you very much to watching. For watching this lesson, please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos, or you can download my code in GitHub here for more detail. Thank you very much.